Hey there, everybody. High Vibe Oracle here, and this is your reading for the month of February. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If you are a returning viewer here, hey there. I hope the past few days between we've last seen each other have been well. And if you are new to the channel, hey there, welcome. Always glad to have new people with us to vibe and just catch this energy that we've got flowing here. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. We've got, passionate new beginnings, Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Am I reading that right? I sure am. And the Two of Wands. Wow. So some really cool things happening. I'm seeing something that you've been wanting to happen is finally kind of coming to fruition. It is I'm seeing growth. So it's something new that you've always wanted to pursue, something that is new opportunity to learn something, to broaden your horizons. I feel like it's in a department or in a subject that you've always had interest in. But until this point, you really haven't had a way of really getting into it or an opportunity to get into it. But that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, one more, and the Sun. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely something that's being offered to you. It's something that you have been kind of into since you were small. I feel like whatever it is that you're learning, or perhaps maybe you've always been into learning new things ever since you were small. And now it's just kind of like more opportunities are coming in, which is going to be overwhelming, it feels at first. Suddenly you have all these things that are on your plate because of this new opportunity, because of this new project that you are currently being a part of. But with the Sun here at the end, I'm basically being told don't stress about it. Things are going to be fine. Just enjoy the process and enjoy the learning experience. I'm just looking at the Two of Wands and I'm looking at this kitten, like looking at these two toys, like, which one do I pick first? There's so many things to do, but it's never like, I don't get at all in this particular part of the spread anything that shows like anxiety a tad bit from here, but it's just kind of like oh boy, there's so much new happening now. What do I do? But like I said, we are absolutely in a good place. This is something that you've wanted and definitely not something that you're going to regret. And they definitely want to put that strong that like this is something that you will not regret. It's going to be a little overwhelming. You're suddenly getting the things that you wanted after like a long time of struggling, and you're just gonna be like, what am I gonna do with all this good fortune? Enjoy it. Enjoy this good fortune that is coming your way, because clearly you deserve this happening. I've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom here, which is awesome. I'm just gonna put this in here, and the Four of Swords. I'm gonna let that put in there. I mean, seriously, like things are happening for a reason. They're happening in your favor for a specific reason. So don't stress. Just keep your mind at ease is what I'm hearing here. We've got also the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess and the Chariot. So definitely stable vibes here. I don't know if this has to do with a job placement or something else. I am seeing for some people it is financial, but for others it really is just being comfortable in your own skin. and just kind of being able to start trusting yourself and moving forward with your intuition, with your discernment. I think is actually the better word here instead of intuition. Like, it is okay to be comfortable and to trust yourself in this venture. You're not going to steer yourself wrong here. That's not going to happen. So don't fret about it. Just keep yourself grounded, keep yourself centered, and just go with what you know. Go with what you feel is best because your gut's not going to steer you wrong here. I'm going to cut right here, I think, and just grab two. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, just don't doubt yourself because whatever this is, we're doubling our wealth. That's what I'm hearing. We're doubling our worth, we're doubling our wealth. Whatever it is that you have right now is nothing compared to what is coming toward you. Now, that's not exactly, it doesn't have to be monetary wealth. It could just be peace of mind. It could be the quality of life that is around you. I got that real heavy just for a second. Quality of life. The quality of life is increasing here. And just King of Pentacles with that security, being able to not only be able to handle and take care of yourself, but to take care of others. And just gifts and opportunities and more things that are coming from this new beginning, that are really going to kind of send you forward into a bright path. Like I'm just seeing like a sunshine path. It's just dappled sun. It's like, like a forest, and you can see like the sunlight through the leaves. That's what I see. Like I see like a sunlit path through the forest. So it's not like a harsh sunlight. It's just like that really pretty dappled light where it's just like little bits of light coming through the leaves and stuff, and you look up and you're like, oh wow, that's such a pretty sight. Like that's the kind of view that I've got here. It's just a lot of security and warmth and comfort and just peacefulness and beauty and just all of the good superlatives I can possibly throw out at you at one time. Let's see what we've got here. Three of Swords. Okay, definitely. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. One more. Three of Cups. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, like you guys have been going through a bit of a time here, and we're just being asked to put our best foot forward. Like, you guys are attracting this goodness to you because you have suffered through quite a bit. And like, looking at this cat, like the cat's biting this heart. And it's like, like it feels like this is gross, but I gotta get it over with. And I feel like that's the mindset that you've had. Like, this sucks. This really sucks. But I know that at the end of this, good things are happening. Good things are happening at the end of this. And that's kind of that Queen of Wands energy that I'm seeing here. Like, you've gone through it, you're done, you're ready to take your nap, you're right in front of the fireplace, you've got your little toy with you, and you're like, oh gosh, okay, well, that's over. Let me just breathe and let the magic happen. And that's why this Page of Swords, this message, this communication, this whatever it is that is going to move you to the next level, it is coming towards you. And soon you're just going to be super celebrating friends, family. Like, you see these bowls are like overflowing. There's just so much going on. There's just so much abundance. There's just so much like fulfillment here. which is super awesome. Super, super awesome. I think we're going to grab maybe 3 more because I can feel this being the end. Okay, let's do a shallow cut right here. What we got, y'all? Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Cups. I see we're just ending with a little bit of advice here. So, whatever it is that you have been dealing with, know that the worst of it is always inside your head, because it really is perception that makes our experience. There's this comic that I have seen like often where it's like there's 2 dudes on a bus, and like one dude is like staring at like the rock wall, and he's like, oh, this is boring, oh, this is so terrible, oh, what am I gonna do? And like the other guy is looking the other way, and on the other side it's like the view of the ocean and this beautiful sunset, and he's like, wow, life is awesome, life is beautiful. Now obviously not everything that you're going to encounter is going to have an obvious silver lining. Sometimes we don't realize the bullet that we've dodged until like well after we feel like we hit that wall. And then like suddenly we turn around and go, wow, where did that bullet hole come from? Was that aimed at me? Is that why I moved? Oh, wow. Sometimes that's what happens. For you, though, I see that this thing is ending pretty fast. It's ending pretty fast. It's going to be kind of abrupt. Like you've been hoofing it, you've been working like a dog, you've been doing all the things, and you're just like, ugh, I just want it to go away. And bloop, there it is, it's done. And you're like, oh, well, that was fast and a little jarring, a little jarring. But it is ending for you. So the universe just wants you to know that it is essential that you just kind of keep cool. Just keep cool. Be cool. Be cool, bro. It's going to be fine. It's going to go well. But sometimes when times are rough, when seas are rough, it is important to keep a level head, to experience your emotions, to experience that anger, the sadness, the frustration. Those are that's part of the human experience. Everyone's going to have that. No one is telling you to shove it away. It's the last thing you want to do. What you want to do is to know that it's there, to experience it, to work through it, and to move past it. Never linger on it too long. So that's basically what it's saying. Like, just kind of keep cool, keep yourself even keel, and before you know it, all of this is actually just going to go away. And we're going to get just sunshiny I'm telling you, man, dappled forest road. Nice, bright, sandy path with like dappled sun on the ground from the sunlight through the leaves. It's just super pretty and idyllic and very like outside the Shire, Lord of the Rings type. Not calling myself out as a total nerd, but here we go. We're just going to grab a couple from here. First things first, what we guys want you to do, write a gratitude list. That is actually super, super good. Especially when we're talking about the eight of swords and the 3 of swords here. There's so much that's going on. Sometimes we kind of we don't keep anything, but we kind of look away because we're so focused on what's going wrong. We kind of forget to look at the things that are actually kind of okay. And it's okay, like just small things. They can be small things. Something as simple as I got up and my cat walked up to me and meowed and wanted scritches, and I gave her scritches and she purred and it was great. Something like, oh, I had coffee today and it was delicious. And I'm grateful for, having some good coffee in the morning. Just, start small. And as you go, you'll see how those things start adding up and they start adding up and it starts getting exponential, and then suddenly you're starting to see like all sorts of other good things coming in because you're able to not only appreciate the things that you see in front of you, you're able to attract more things and see more things that you can bring into your life that brings you peace. I'm going to cut here. Energy work. So yeah, meditation. I don't know if any of you guys use crystals when you're meditating. Every once in a while, I like to use. I have quite a few things of selenite actually that I use. I have a selenite wand, honestly, that I use sometimes. I have some amethyst. I have obsidian. I have a lot of crystals. I actually have a ton of crystals. And depending on what I'm feeling or who I'm talking to, I'll have a certain crystal with me to kind of help channel it. Chakra meditations are going to be good. So there's plenty of things on that you can use as well. And I'm seeing that we get one more, then we'll close this out. Let's see, what's the last one here? Oh, I literally just said that. I literally just said connect to crystals. I swear to God, I literally just said that. So I'm going to say it again. If you have crystals that you want to deal with, I've got. Um, my eyes keep on going to this one, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. So obviously, you don't have to have like something like this. You don't have to have like a cluster like this, but amethyst I think is going to be good for this. I said obsidian beforehand. That's definitely going to be helpful. I also say if you have some rose quartz or some clear quartz because it's just like kind of like a master healer crystal. Does quite a bit of like clearing energy and cleaning energy, and then rose quartz for love, for self love, which, especially when you're dealing with a lot of extra gunk in your life, in your situation, a little bit of self love goes a long way. So, I would definitely, if you have some of these, I would definitely go ahead and just kind of hold them in your hands like this and just breathe and just focus on your breathing. It doesn't have to be for long, it can be for like 5 minutes or something, and just take some time to connect with that energy and connect with yourself and kind of ground yourself in that kind of high frequency. So that is your reading today. That was pretty awesome. Like I said, just watch out because it's coming. It's good stuff and it's coming soon. You just have to roll with the punches for right now. So if this did resonate with you guys, like I said, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. That is it for me. Thank you guys so much for sharing this space with me, and I'll see you again during another one of my readings. Bye bye.